Hello friends, welcome to the video on a similarity and the differences between the brain and a computer. So we are trying to find from the last one of the lecture that are as a human we are smarter than a computer or a computers are faster than you, and we have seen a couple of difference in terms of memory or even a multitasking capability, how brain and computers are made up of different fundamental units. So in this lecture we are going to see about some more differences and a similarity between the brain and a computer. So let's try to compare in terms of logical analysis capability of brain and a computer. So if you see brains are very slow in performing logical calculation. Why does it so? If you give suppose brain some kind of logical or mathematical operation to perform, anyhow brain is much more smarter, but it will take huge amount of time. If you give suppose computer or same problem, it will do it in a very fast manner. So suppose if you give brain a very long 100 digit number, cross 100 digit number for the multiplication operation, it will take a huge amount of time. Anyhow human will perform, there is erroneous result also will come, but computers are very fast and very best in terms of logical analysis, any kind of mathematical operation ability. Now let's see about the physical environment. Now what does the physical environment mean? So we are staying in this three-dimension world. Continuously we are acquiring new images, new speech signal, or we get some kind of touch signal. Lot of five sensors we have. So continuously we are acquiring those signal inside our body, and from our body it will go to the brain. So brains are very good at examining or interpretation of those signals, but computers, if you give same signal to the computers are very bad. So if you show suppose some images or a speech, computer do not understand, it will just take it and it will store it, but computers are very bad at analysis of those signals. Now in terms of energy requirement, brain always needs oxygen, sugar, those kind of nutrition stuff to keep the brain keep running. But in case of computer, we have made a computer which require electricity to get it run. Let's see in terms of information transmission. So every place in a brain, which is called we as a special kind of cell, neuron, which transmit information from one place to another place. The same way in a computer we transmit information from one place to another place through the transistor. So how the information transmission works, through which medium it will pass from one geography to another geography in a brain and a computer. So in a brain it just transmit through lot of different kind of chemical signal, and it's so complex. Till now we haven't decode those what kind of signal and how this intelligence has been emerged through those kind of chemical transmission from one place of brain to another place of brain. But in case of computer, it transfer through electricity. So electron transfer from one place to another place, and eventually it stores the data in a memory, and our software runs on the top of that, and it will keep create a complexity. And we have almost reached from this electricity transmission from one place to another place, we have almost created the self-driving car in an Android or a Windows, the biggest software on the operating system on the planet. Now let's see in terms of image, speech and touch signal. If you provide brain same signal to the brain and a computer, how both of these behaves. So brains are very excellent in analysis of this image, speech and touch signal. Why does it so? Suppose if we show some image to the any human, it will automatically identify which person is it. Or if you see here suppose some other humans or some other kind of sound, it will automatically identify which kind of signals are exist. So brains are very excellent in analysis of image, speech and touch kind of signal, but computers are very bad. If you give them, it won't identify anything. It is difficult for computer to recognize what is actually there inside that signal. So if you see give them speech or image signal, it won't tell that what are the persons are involved in particular signal, what kind of environment in which this speech has been spoken. So it is very difficult for a computer to get it interpret. But right now this deep learning technology has come into picture, and it is trying to slowly overcome this problem and trying to put those kind of intelligence into computer. So if you see Google Photos or Google speech recognition kind of software, Android speech recognition, it is trying to identify what you are speaking, what is there inside the image. So slowly in computer also, brain kind of imagination or interpretation ability is trying to emerge. So this is all about the kind of difference and kind of similarity between brain and computer, where brains are there and slowly computers are approaching brain. Still we are a million step far away from the brain analysis capability with respect to computer what we have right now. So in a last lecture, in a very first slide of last lecture, we ask one questions about, are we actually smarter than the computer, or as a human we are smarter than a computer, or computers are faster than us? So for me actually both of the questions are almost right. We are always smarter than computer because we keep analyzing data continuously at a very enormous and a very good way, so that our survival become possible on this planet. But in case of computers are very faster, but they are actually kind of dumb machine. But slowly computers are also approaching those human level capability still very far. So for me at least, computers are always much more faster, and it will remain faster. But humans are always smarter than a computer. I hope human will always remain smarter than a computer. Even if computer becomes smartest, we will become even more smartest than a computer. So I hope you enjoy listening this video, guys. Thank you guys for the watching. And if you don't understand anything, if you want to me to explain some more thing about the brain and computer, please write into comment. If you haven't subscribed it yet, please do subscribe and support my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.